This is an interview with Liz, a 55-year-old woman from rural New South Wales. Thank you, Liz, for coming to see me today.
Okay.
So, what has brought you here today?
Well, Dr. Wilson from Royal Prince Alfred, he recommended that I come and see you because our family's, well, you know, got a couple of things at the moment.
Can you tell me about those?
I have ovarian cancer.
Okay.
And we live out on, you know, out the property. Property's called Bellbird. It's
Where is it?
Oh, well, it's out between Burke and Walgett.
Okay.
In a little town called Talawanta,
Mm-hmm.
and 159 people, so it's very
Very
small.
Yeah.
And we've got cattle and sheep out there. My husband Norm and I run that.
Okay.
We've got 3 beautiful kids.
Yes.
Kate, she's a school teacher, and she's married to a fiery, and they live in Tamworth.
Okay.
And David helps us run the property, but he's also got a part-time job in Walgett.
Mm-hmm.
And David's now 22.
Mm-hmm. And he's your middle child?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the youngest, our little baby, is Lucy. She's HSC at high school.
Okay.
She'd kill me for calling her a baby, but she's doing really
She's your
well.
baby.
Yeah. And she's doing really well.
Okay.
But about a few months ago, I started feeling really ill. This is October, I guess. And, as you do, you sort of think, it's nothing, it's just a bit of stress because we're, a lot going on in the family and stuff and running a business. And I just felt really tired and I thought, well, we're all tired, as anyone. But I had some, nasty pain like in my abdomen and I just had no appetite whatsoever, which is very unlike me. So I thought, well, I should see a doctor, but look, out there, our nearest GP is 75 k's away in Walgett, and it's, so it's not something you can kind of just dash off and do. And it's run by 3 male doctors, and they're all overseas trained guys, and look, they're really highly qualified, but look, I really just wanted to talk to a woman, so, which I know they're not very what they call PC of me, but, it just felt kind of a bit private. So there's an area health service that runs out of Walgett Base Hospital, and it's run by New South Wales GP Services, Women's Health Service. So that was coming in November. So I thought, well, I'll go and make an appointment to see them. But unfortunately, they had, because all the women in the district go when that's on, and there was a 4 months wait, so that would have been until March this year. So I thought, well, okay. Because to be honest, what I was thinking of at the time was if they send me for tests, then I'm going to have to go to Dubbo, which is 55k round trip. And that also means saying no to work. And when you work casually, you just can't afford to say no. You've got to take the work when it's available. So, and it's cost, everything. I just thought, it's going to be really expensive if I have tests, and Norm and I, we dropped our health cover 2 years ago now, and just we're trying to cut costs. And we kept it up for Lucy, of course, so she's still at school. But well, that was, I thought, okay, well, I'm going to still be seeing someone. But in January, I just collapsed. I couldn't get up off the floor. I was in such severe pain. I've never felt. Obviously, it's kind of like childbirth. Just whoa. So Norm took me to Walgett Base Hospital, and then from there the Flying Doctor Service took me to Dubbo, and from there they transferred me down here to Royal Prince Alfred in Sydney. Yeah. So I was operated on, and they removed what they called a stage 3 ovarian tumour, and they got it, but it has it's what they call metastasised.
Yeah.
So that means there's secondaries, and I've got now in my liver and my abdominal wall. So there's a bit more treatment. And I was a bit surprised because before I went in for the operation, the doctor said, "Oh, look, it could be a bowel obstruction." And to me, that kind of made sense because my dad had a bowel obstruction and he died of that about 20 years ago, and I sort of, remember what that was like. But that's not what it turned out to be. So now I need some more treatment. I need radiotherapy.
And do you have to have that here?
Yeah, I have to be in Royal Prince Alfred.
Where are you staying at the moment?
Oh, I'm staying out near Penrith. I have a cousin out there. The rest of the family's all, out near Walgett.
Okay.
So I stay near Penrith. And it's a bit hard because I'm not really a city person. And I really miss Norm and the kids, They came down for the operation and it was great seeing them, but they couldn't afford to stay. So they were actually staying in the camper van outside on the Swindon Road.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. You okay? Would you like some
Yeah,
water?
no, it just hurts when you laugh.
Okay.
Got to expect that, I guess.
Just take your time.
Yeah. So
you'll travel down from Penrith, is that what?
yeah, only the next 6 weeks it's got to be every day for radiotherapy. So the 10 weeks in all, but the first 6 is every day.
Yeah. So how will that go, travelling each day? Is that a problem for you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a bit painful on the train. It's got to be done, I guess, though.
Okay. If we could find some accommodation closer, would that be helpful?
That would be really good.
Right, okay.
That'd be really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just, God, this couldn't have come at a worse time.
Right.
Our farm's in a drought declared area, so
Okay.
there has been for like 3 years now, and we depend on my income.
Okay.
And that's been keeping us going. So being without that's going to be a bugger for the next 10 weeks or so until I can go back to work. And I don't want this to impact negatively on Lucy because she's doing so well.
Okay.
She wants to be a social worker.
Okay.
And I know, look, I know Norm. He's not going to go to Centrelink.
No. Okay.
He's a very proud man,
Yeah.
So, look, that's why I'm here. I just, sorry. I just wanted to see if our family was eligible for some form of financial assistance, just to help us through this little period.
Okay. Well, let's talk some more about that. Thanks very much.
Thank you.